The NFF, that's the Nigerian Football Federation, and the Interim Management Committee of the Nigerian Premier Football League have come out to congratulate the sports minister, Sunday Dare, FIFA Executive Committee member Amaju Pinnick and Napoli striker Victor Osimhen on their national awards. While Dare has been conferred the prestigious Commander of the Order of the Niger by the now outgone President Muhammadu Buhari, Pinnick got the Officer of the Order of the Federal Republic Award, and Osimhen received the Member of the Order of the Federal Republic. Speaking of the awards, the IMC chairman, who expressed joy over the honor Dare that had been done to Dare, said the Agbaki of Ogbomosho land deserves the honor, having served the country creditably as sports minister in the last 4 years. Gbenga Elegbeleye, who is the former DG of the defunct National Sports Commission, noted that Dare has brought several innovations to Nigerian sports, which includes the new lease of life the nation's domestic league is enjoying this season. Now, I have questions because, so last week I had Fisal Dairo join me from Port Harcourt, and we did have a very interesting conversation about the league season that has just ended, the regular season with the abridged version, 10 teams in Group A and Group B. And how it has been quite interesting, right? You know, we saw teams like Insurance of Bende going 18 games unbeaten, matching Aqua United's record, which is a league record for unbeaten games in the history of domestic football in Nigeria. We saw teams, lose games at home, travel away. We saw big teams, unimaginable teams, getting relegated, and teams like Sunshine Stars, making it through to the Super Six with a chance to become champion. So, interesting league. Was quite interesting, but a lot of people still feel that it was a production of circumstance, which means that they still prefer the 38 game league, which involves 20 teams in a league. We still have a lot of questions with regards to officiating, with regards to welfare of players, of clubs. They did try, the IMC. I know that at the start of the season, they did give out 10 million naira to kickstart the season to every club in the league. But to list that as one of the achievements of the minister in 4 years is quite interesting to me when you consider that I do remember that immediately former President Muhammadu Buhari announced that Sunday Dare was going to be Minister of Sports. He did fly down to Lagos, spoke about all the potential of doing a deal with the likes of Aliko Dangote and co to try to revamp the national stadiums. Talked about, he said so many sweet things, how the stadium was going to become a part of the economy of their host communities. But today, go to Surulere in Lagos, go to the National Stadium. He's even in a worse state than before he became minister. Go to the Moshood Abiola Stadium in Abuja. They did revamp it for the World Cup qualifiers against Ghana, in which the fans went haywire after Nigeria failed to qualify. But since then, it's been almost a year. The game was June last year. It's been almost a year, and nothing has been done about the National Stadium in Abuja, right? There's been a lot of questions. Under his tenure, developmental football has struggled, right? In other sports, he was wading into so many different issues. You go to NBBF, the Nigerian Basketball Federation, the issue with Musa Kida, and look, there's just so many things to talk about. I think that if we do drop a scorecard for the outgone minister now, maybe I might not be as complimentary as Gbenga Elegbeleye, but it is what it is. We do hope that the new administration that, of course, has been sworn in today would pay special attention to sports. People like me in the industry continue to talk about how sports remains $1 billion business all over the world, right? When it is run by the right people, when the environment is conducive for investors, when it is profit-driven, right? When you understand that there's an ecosystem that can be built here that could generate a lot of funds, right? And of course, in turn, expand the economy of the sport itself, and by extension, its host community and the general society. But as long as we continue to run, sports, use sports as a means of CSR, PR for the government, continue running with the model of patronage that has eaten deep into the fabric of Nigeria, then it is just going to remain where it is. We do hope that things change. And I'm not lamenting. Of course, I'm trying to criticize, but also quite constructively, hoping that things do change. They say it's hope, right? So we do hope that things change under the new administration.